Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the campaign, to the session 2 of this awesome campaign. Uh, Last time we left off, we gathered all the party together, and they arrived at Regallion to receive their orders. And that is where we left off. Very quick.
And what were
Um,
our orders, pray tell?
your orders were to go to Moneywick and to figure out where the hell Alvara Orthagis went to.
Break that down then into a couple of different sections just to get it right.
What the fuck? What? um. But I want to begin today's session with a quote.
Oh shit.
She came down from the winding helix case as he stood, striding down in the charcoal dress of thick black oil. But true terror and beauty came with her eyes, as green as the yucca sword leaf. From collected sayings of Prophet Toro the Redeemed by the Lady Miriam of Atel, 1672, Age of Kulian.
Great. Now I feel like I'm reading the Stormlight Archive.
All right, so we open back in Regallion, the Golden City, where we last left off. You had just exited the Golden Spire, housing the Divine Circle, the greatest, most prestigious, and most powerful individuals in all of Roarix. Upon leaving, you've had a couple of servants and a couple of advisors guide you down to where you will be staying at for the night as you guys prepare your journey. Considering that you all have boated for like the last 2 weeks or so you guys need a little bit of R&R while we are still here. And they guide you down to the, I'd say, market quarters, where you walk into an inn, more like a tavern slash inn, but overall still the same. Let me find that. Where did it go?
Oh, you're looking for the song, I gotcha.
Yeah. There we go. All right. All right. You guys enter into this medium well sort of upkept tavern. It's not run down, nor is it like in tip top pristine condition. It seems like it is definitely right where it belongs. And right in this little area, you all find a plethora of patrons going about their day. Some are playing different instruments. Some are playing things like lyres, balisets, things like that. And across from the entrance and where you came in, you see a nice polished wooden bar fit with polished wooden, lined with sort of this red velvet lining. You can tell this area has the most work put into it. Meanwhile, everywhere around, patrons are all around. You can see that the floors are a little scuffed. Walls are very dusty, full of old artifacts of paintings, decorative knickknacks, and all the like. But you all enter in and you walk up to the barkeep. And the barkeep does greet you all. It says, "Ah, hello there. Let me guess. A shot of dragon whiskey with berries on the side."
How did you know?
I know all my customers. Welcome, welcome. Would you like that, actually?
Actually, that does sound pretty nice.
All right, I'll put you down for one. Anyone else?
I was gonna say a really stupid joke earlier. You said
Oh,
medium
man.
well. I was like, medium well, this place is overcooked.
God damn it.
Baelyn Balin will look to the bartender and goes, um, actually, do you have any bottles of wine, particularly from Bastille?
Oh, oof. Let me check my stock. Actually, we don't get too around here. We don't really get too many imported alcohols. But here, like, I'll check in the back for you. And
I
you
see.
can see he visibly like looks down, looking behind the counter where you guys are at, looking all across the shelves that line it, looking behind him, still finding no luck at all. Just constantly, just like he can see he's getting a little bit more and more irate as he's trying to find this. And then he goes, actually now walks away to go towards the back, and he is now gone. But as he is going to check that, another person enters the tavern, and you can see that this person has dark, short hair, like really dark black short hair with really comforting blue eyes. She seems to also have a tattoo on the side of her neck, and you instantly recognize this person as the herald that joined you all or I guess not joined you all, but joined specifically you, Dusk, in recruiting all of the people that you have here now. Um,
Is
Let me
it?
grab.
Would it make sense to Sebastian for her to be in a place like this, or is it
Say that
kind
one
of
more time.
odd? Would it make sense for her to be in a place like this to Sebastian, or is that kind of an odd thing?
Make me an insight, actually. It's to see if you actually can tell.
Uh, that is a 16.
Okay, yeah. So when this person walks in, you can definitely tell from her mannerisms and her demeanor that she is not here to get a drink. So this is actually seeming very
Unusual.
unusual. But she walks towards you and the counter and says, "Look alive."
My lady, and I pay respects due to her station.
Oh no, you can stop with the pleasantries. I'm pretty sure you all have seen me, but you all don't know my name. Hello. My name is Lucia Elaine. I was the herald in delivering the message onto all of you. Uh,
Yes,
of course. Um, I am here to let you know that the circle, primarily Lysander, he gave me his directive in saying that I'm to be your sort of backtracking spy person, if I remember correctly.
you will accompany us on this journey.
Yes, but not with you, behind you. And when we actually get to where we're gonna go, uh, he has given me a list of instructions to give to you all before you all actually proceed in your investigation.
Well, as long as you are safe, my lady, that's all that matters to me.
Of course, I can, believe it or not, I can actually. I'm quite adept at handling myself, but I do appreciate your concerns. Um, might I? She like gestures towards the counter to uh like sit down, pretty much.
Of course, my lady. If you so wish it. Might I buy you a drink, my lady?
Sure. Though I don't see anyone behind the counter. And as soon as she starts saying that, you see the bartender coming in, running back to the front, and he's visibly out of breath. He says, "Phew. No, we don't have any of that, unfortunately. Can I get you anything else?"
Whatever your house red is, if you would please.
Alrighty. Everyone else?
Whatever the lady here would prefer. On me.
Uh, And Lucia looks to the bartender and says, "I'll just take one." You see, she starts to think to herself, and then she speaks up. "I'll just take an orange juice if possible. I don't really want to be drinking when we have a special task at hand."
My lady, if I may,
Yeah.
that it may be wise not to. If it is not beyond me and my respect for you, it might not be wise to infer any such task due to the nature of it.
Well, I mean, before you really said anything about it, I could have implied any task. Really?
I would have to
Mm,
agree with the sergeant on a few matters, and especially in a tavern such as this, the most sober is usually the most suspicious.
Well, I'm getting water too, so
Same here.
See? She knows. Yeah, shit. Retcon that. Did not mean.
I also
Um,
just don't like
yeah.
alcohol, though.
um, yeah. She gestures to Finn and she says, "See, he knows what's up."
That and the idea of getting drunk in an unfamiliar place doesn't sound smart.
You don't necessarily have to be drunk, but you at least have to give the impression that you are drinking.
No, you
Internally,
don't have to drink. Some
I
people are
think to
sober.
myself, sorry. Internally, I think to myself, I also have no idea what kind of resistance this body holds to liquor.
All right. And oh, okay. And as you guys are talking amongst yourself, the guy is still just like standing there waiting on more orders, like from you guys.
I just think to myself, this bartender is bloody piss.
Yeah, Valen instead is thinking, well, at least this bartender went to the effort to try and find some Bastille wine.
Uh, well, yeah. Anything else? Anyone? You guys? All of you?
I'm alright.
Come on. No need to be shy, it's just a bartender.
I mean,
Are you
I'm
going
not-
to be getting anything?
Nope. I don't drink.
Wait, Cassandra, you were about to say something?
sorry, I'm not much of a drinker either. I'll just have a glass of water.
Glass of water. All right. And for you, he points at Ike.
Water is fine.
All right. So 3 waters, an orange juice, the whiskey on the rocks with the berries, and is that everyone? God, there's so many people to keep track of.
A
Oh wait,
glass
no.
of- glass of the house red wine, if you would.
Bloody hell.
Alrighty. All right. That is everyone.
Hell.
All right. So, and then he leaves out and is gonna go collect those for you. And Lucia is going to look to all of you, pretty much like looking at all of you all, and says, "So, tell me about yourselves. Yeah, I could use a little extra knowledge."
Well, my lady, I am merely a humble servant of the Empire.
Of course, as am I. What do you do?
I am a paladin of the Selayan Order.
Hmm.
Golden
Interesting.
Sergeant at your service.
Golden Sergeant. Impressive. All right. I can tell that you you are going to be, and then you can, she just sort of starts to mumble to herself as she starts writing a couple of things in her notepad. And she pretty much like not even acknowledging after like writing that about you or writing something mysterious that you don't know about you, she's gonna turn immediately to the next person next to you.
He doesn't really. He does think it's kind of interesting that she's writing it down and that she's taking or writing something down and that she's taking notice of anything about him, considering her station compared to his own. But he doesn't question it.
All right. Yeah, so she's gonna just keep writing and looking up, and she's gonna move on to anyone else who's like, actually, what is the lineup here on these stools? Like, I know she's sitting next to him, so she's looking at him first. But how is the like alignment? I guess.
I'd say Baelyn might be on his other side. Just kind of, for lack of a better word, in the still in the vein of following her, for lack of better words, commander. So Baelyn's probably the one that Lucia looks at next. Baelyn goes, I am a member of the Umbral Guard within Bastille. Not too high of a rank, but I have been on a variety of uh, outside missions that some required some discretion, others required a little bit more force.
Ah, I see. You and I are much alike.
If you don't mind me asking, Madame, uh, do you have any uh, any actual experience in being for lack of a better word, a sweeper for a group such as this?
Oh, I don't think you guys need to worry about my skill level.
It
Level
is
20 cleric be like,
forgive me, it is mostly in my nature to understand a good number of aspects in regards to the people that I am contracted with.
Just you, all you really need to know is that I am a specialized individual and I get things done in a very effective way. That is all I'll say for now. I will reveal more about myself when we're not in a this. And she like gestures all around her. And she, after saying that, she's gonna pretty much in a very cold manner move on to the next person. And who would that be? Okay.
I'll go next.
Okay. All right, and
Um,
she's gonna say, "All right, and who might you be, little one?"
Cassandra, you can just call me Cass. Hunter by trade. Tending to the creatures of the forest is sort of my ordeal.
Oh, nature girl, huh?
That's me.
Okay. She puts down. You wouldn't perhaps have wild magic, would you?
I don't believe so. Then again, I haven't been practicing magic for a long time, so not the greatest magician in the world, but I make do with what I have.
Magician. You make
Yeah,
it sound like it's some sort of parlor trick.
really, yeah, and I thought I what's the word? Acquired a skilled member of this team.
Well, it seems like you were wrong.
I tease.
Now,
I think I'm a lightweight. This shot has already gotten me a little silly.
Yeah, Baelyn Baelyn is basically nursing her drink. She's not she's not chugging the wine. She's definitely like just casually sipping it as she's watching Lucia kind of analyze the team as well as like everyone's reactions.
Yep, she's a very analyzing person, analytical. Fuck. You know what? We're gonna move on. And she's actually not gonna move on from Cassandra. She's gonna say, and so now you said you don't have wild magic. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Well, I thank you for your service in protecting the nature of things. And then she's going to write that down and move on to this time. I guess this. Okay, you, Ike. What's up, buddy? Yeah, no, she's gonna look at you and she's gonna say, and you, you are an interesting
Me?
one. Tell me.
No. I don't think I will. I don't know you. Why is everyone randomly telling random person? No thanks.
Monvelia, this was the fine herald that was telling us to come forth. And she's saying this like quietly because she knows that Lucia doesn't necessarily want to, for lack of better words, make it shouted across the tavern. So Balin like kind of leans as much as she can over to Ike and is like, this lady is the one of the heralds, particularly the one that was accompanying the boats of Regallion to come and retrieve us.
Right, so she's the reason I had to leave my children?
She is the spokesperson for the one that asked, that basically hired you to leave them. Yes.
Cool. They hired me. They know what I do. I'm not going to randomly... Why do you need to know more than you already know?
And that right
I
there
apologize
gives
for
me
Ike
everything.
being suspicious.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. And then she's gonna say, and that right there is all I need to know. Thank you. And then she's going to look finally at Finn and says, and you, I feel like I know you somehow. If I have I seen you before?
Well, if we have met before, it has slipped my mind as well.
No. Well, if we did meet each other at one point, it's lovely to meet you again. Hello.
Indeed. Hi.
And tell me about yourself.
Well, I have experience with physical combat, hand-to-hand combat. I've used short and longsword. I've used a bit of staff. Never quite got around to spear.
Wow, you are a versatile one. I can tell. All right, and
Well, I try.
And
Sometimes I don't
that-
have much of a choice.
wait, say again. Sorry.
Sometimes I don't have much of a choice.
Oh, is
Versatility is a mark of a good warrior. One thing that I have learned is that if you focus too much on one particular weapon, it will not necessarily quite end as well for you as you may think.
and then she's gonna finish up her scripting, and then she's gonna say to you, Finn, now, do you mix any sort of? I can tell from your mark that you are an artist.
An artist. Well, I kind of struggle at trying to figure out what I should say about that.
Are you saying that out of character?
Well, yeah, I'm saying that in my mind. I should, yes.
Yeah, Baelyn is just actually gonna lean and look at Finn's shoulder and just is like, how did I miss that?
In my mind, I'm like, what does she mean? What kind of artist? What is she talking about?
All right.
I go.
She can.
Oh wait, you don't say that. Never mind.
Yeah, no, this is a mental thing.
I was gonna
Uh,
say,
Yeah.
well, you pipe, you know. I mean, what else?
Yeah, no, but at the very least, everyone can see Balin just kind of looking at Finn's upper arm and is just puzzled about the fact that she actually missed that observation. And it's just like, how the...
Well, finally, I settle. Finally, I decide to say, yeah, I like doing art every now and then. As of late,
now-
my attention has been divided elsewhere.
Really? Attention. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily. I mean, I guess unless you're talking about you practicing, you haven't practiced in a while.
No, I've been getting these terrible migraines, and I'm trying to figure out how to stop them.
Oof. I'm sorry about that. Oh man, that does not sound good.
Not at all.
By the way, that didn't mean to come off as like, asshole-ish as like I sound. That was just me fucking up with my speech.
This character feels very like informal with everyone, despite being a very like high position kind of character.
Eh,
It's interesting.
I mean, not every person in high power is as stuck up as a stereotypical high elf.
The foul
but
ball.
Not every person in power is like Ike.
oh my
Fair.
goodness. And then she's pretty much just gonna close her pen, close her book, and is gonna say, "All right, I have everything that I need to carry out my task effectively. Thank you for assisting me in collecting this information, everyone."
Hate it.
Oh, and there
just
is
nod.
one more. Say again. Sorry.
I just nod.
Okay. She's going to say, "Oh, I forgot one more thing. Bartender, hello? Ah, yes, hello there. You're the one with the water. Yes, I am. She reaches into her, little pocket, and she pulls out a leather bag, a small, tiny leather bag, like smaller than the ones you guys got, of coin. And she sits it on the table and says, cover my friends here, for a night, a room for a night, if possible. And, oh, shit. And then he says, oh, certainly. That okay with you guys?
I,
Oh, so?
my lady is generous.
I don't think about it. I gotta have you guys nice and rested for our awesome trip tomorrow.
Indeed.
All right. I will take my leave now, and I will see you when we actually get there.
Farewell, my lady. It was a pleasure.
Madame?
Likewise. All right. And then she takes her leave. She walks out of the bar.
As soon as the doors to the bar close, you visibly see Sebastian, whose posture was kind of up and like very like proper, just visibly just all right. Bartender, another round for me, please.
Balin is somewhat similar, as it's definitely in the fact that, for one, she holds sort of the stiff attentionness of because of like military stuff, and does eventually relax, and then takes, and while she has been like nursing and like lightly taking sips from the glass of wine, she downs the rest of it, which is about maybe half of the glass itself at most, sets it down and goes, and another glass of wine.
Listen here, soldier. You should probably try something with a little bit more kick if you're going into this task. I think you're going to want something to forget about it for the next, I don't know, 2 hours, however long it takes. I don't know. I'm kind of a lightweight. I think it'll take me another 3 shots for me to pass out.
With all due respect, Sergeant, I have a better preference to wine than I do to most other alcohols. Call it a result of my upbringing within Bastille.
He's going to smack you on the back and say, "Come now, it's never too late to change. Let's give you something with a little bit more to it." And he's going to order two more of that same shot that he had. And then if you were to try it, you would realize that he's not a lightweight. It's just this particular drink is incredibly strong.
Yeah.
And it would normally knock out any normal person in a few shots.
Yeah. No. Baelyn is going to, like, as soon as, like, she's still gonna have her glass of wine because it's a glass of wine. She takes the shot glass that Sebastian offers. First, she's going to sniff it and realize how potent it is, and it's just like
Like gasoline or whatever. I don't know.
Listen, Sylvain.
What was that? I'm sorry, I don't speak Bastille.
Oh, it's
Never mind, just drink up.
she knows that just by the smell of it, it is definitely too strong for her. She's going to try and fake taking the shot. is like going to pretend to kick it back, but it's not actually going to end up going down her gold, and she's going to give the can I roll something to try and like make it look like I'm taking the shot so that he assumes I'm taking the shot?
You want to just like, oh my god. Okay, yeah. You know what? Performance.
Oh. Okay. You know what? That works. I've got a good performance.
Unless that would be deceptions. I don't know. Either
I
way.
think it would be sleight of hand in this case.
Like you said that you wanted to make yourself look like you were.
Yeah, I want it to look like I'm taking the shot from Sebastian's angle, but I am not actually going to down this fucking stuff.
Okay, so I think, sleight of hand. Yeah, we'll do sleight of hand because I mean, honestly, deception, both deception, performance, and sleight of hand kind of makes sense here. So we'll just pick the one that you think you have is the highest. Well, I'll be generous there.
It's funny because they're all the same modifier.
My fucking god! You know what? I shouldn't have.
No. Hey, no, that's what happens when you have a high dex and a high charisma, but for the sake of this, I'll go sleight of hand.
Alrighty.
Okay, not bad. That's a 14.
I mean,
okay.
It beats my passive perception, so...
Yeah, so, Sebastian, you see her down this whole thing. Baelyn, you do not do it at all.
Yeah, no, she downs the shot, flips the shot glass over, sets it on the counter, and then just goes to grab her glass of wine.
All right, you've got an iron stomach, I see. Let's do another one then.
And he's going to down his. And he burps, and it smells like this acrid smell. You can't tell if it's his dragon's acid breath or if it's the booze that he's
oh shit, that's right.
hitting.
He's a black
Or both.
It could be both. Yeah. Baelyn takes a sip from her wine and she goes, "With all due respect, Sergeant, I think one is more than enough for me."
Nonsense! Come on, you gotta lighten up a little bit. We're not in the barracks. We're in the tavern. I'm not your sergeant. I am Sebastian. Just call me Sebastian. If you really got to be formal, just Mr. Gray's fine.
Yeah, and so also to everyone else's perception, you can tell that this guy's
Yeah.
slowly getting shit faced.
Yeah.
And shortly after, the bartender is going to come out and say, "All right, your rooms are all set and ready to go."
Take a bottle up to the room, gang.
Sure. You look like you don't need any more.
I'm gonna need it to go to sleep, I promise.
Right? Hey, well, you paid for it, so go ahead.
He's gonna say right in, and he's like gonna put however much he thinks it's gonna cost for the bottle onto the bar, and says keep the change, and he's going to take the bottle and turn to the rest of the party and say, "I'll see you all in the morning." And he's
Yeah.
going to start walking up the stairs.
He looks after like watching Sebastian stumble his way to go to the rooms. The bartender looks at all of you and says, "One, he left the key. Two, he doesn't know where it is. I haven't told you all where the rooms are."
Imagine he just goes upstairs and like tries to open a door, it doesn't work, and then he just fucking breaks it open and wakes up the poor
Baelyn
Sod.
will grab the key and go, which direction is this, is the room that's... Which
Go down the
direction is it?
hall, up the stairs, and to the right. The first door on your right, and then all the doors afterwards are the rooms.
Messy.
And
She immediately starts making her way over, grabbing her own key as well.
all right, everyone else.
Yep, I follow.
Mike's just going. He wants to go to bed.
This is
Alright,
a very different character than what I usually play.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, no,
All right.
Baelyn catches up pretty quick, goes, Sergeant, one, you are going in the wrong direction. Two, you forgot your key.
Well, actually, I did have one thing I wanted to do before you all got your, before you pretty much while he left and he explained all this, like the bartender explained all this to you, Sebastian, you stumble your way through the goddamn halls, bumping into the walls, like making trinkets fall off shelves. You look at a door that what seems like is your room, which is crazy because all the doors look the same, save for a number on the front of it. But yeah, you are convinced that this is your room. Would you want to go inside?
I mean, yeah, he's going for his room. He's gonna try to open the door.
Oh, God.
All right. You reach for the knob, knocking off the sock that's on the door, and you immediately
Oh, no.
immediately you are
Oh,
greeted
no.
with a whiff of sex, and you are like you just are looking at an unholy sight.
Oh.
And they look at you and they're like, "Here, what are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!" And they like jump up, and the person that you walked into, he is an elf. You could see his elf wiener just slinging about, and then he just closes the door.
He's like, I like step back from the door. I'd be like, not very elf-like of him, and then I turn around and walk away.
And I'm
Ike just standing there, and it wasn't that big. And
We're
then
behind
turns around
you.
and walks off towards wherever the dragon went,
yeah,
figuring the dragon should not be left alone.
Yeah, no, Baelyn probably caught up at that point and was like,
Did you see that elf? It was not very elf-like of him. Very rude.
Yeah, he closed the door,
Very
but just
rude and
before
very
he
small.
closed the door right as soon as you guys pretty much turn the corner to get where Sebastian is. you just like you all see the sight as he closes the door, but it's like for a split second.
For elf like of him.
Uh,
Aren't they all supposed to be nice and maybe a little stuck up? Maybe that's what. Maybe it's the stuck up part coming out.
Yeah, he's stuck up. All right, get it?
Ike
God
just looks
damn it.
at him and is like, "You realize I'm an elf, right?"
Well, yeah, see, that makes sense.
Come on, Sergeant.
You know what? I'm
Let's
not
get you to
offended.
your. Let's get you to your actual room, Sergeant. I have your key.
I thought that was my room. I thought they were
No,
just borrowing it
no,
for a second.
No,
Okay.
no. You are.
Do you want to
you
use it
are-
after they've used it? Oh.
Doesn't sound like a great idea.
I've slept in worse. I've slept in my own piss before. Listen, I'm sorry I'm so drunk right now. It's not my finest moment.
I'm
I
learning
promise
things I
I'll be
don't
more
want to.
professional when we get there.
Come on, Sergeant. Montvillier, do you want to give me a hand here, or are you?
I don't need help. I'll just walk in
Sergeant.
front of me. I'll follow you.
Fair enough. She takes Sebastian's room key, just basically dangles it in front of him,
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
and then starts walking away and just continues to jingle it.
Hold
It's
on.
like a kid.
I'm going to make a little decision roll for myself. Okay, so he starts to follow you, and then he like turns down a hallway that isn't the way
Oh.
you're
Oh
going.
God, no!
He
Why
just
did I not
steps in
take
front
charm?
of him like,
Actually,
no,
here,
no, no.
do
That's okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
oh man,
I wish I had charm person.
yeah. Eventually,
It was
after
me anyways, I'm drunk.
Oh
I'm
my-
not charmable. I'm the most charming man there is right now.
yeah, after a long while, we're trying to like fiddle him up the stairs and trying to get him to get into his room. You eventually make it up the stairs, and you find all 6 of your rooms all lined up. Malazar's a little mute right now.
May I
Fair.
ask how long it takes for them to wrangle me into my bedroom? It's not like he's resisting, but like
Well-
he's definitely not being helpful either.
Baelyn at the very least is going to try and Baelyn at the very least will try and like keep pulling him back in every which way or whatnot. But she is not going to actively try and like forcefully like move or pick him up because
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not resisting, he's just being difficult.
yeah, and
So, who is
and
actually helping him physically?
me kind of like after that first part I am definitely ditching the jingling keys.
Ike is kind of just like following
Mike's
and
just
steering
there.
him if he goes the
Yeah.
wrong way.
So it probably does take a while, I will say, because, and honestly, and like I bet, like there's probably going to be a few times where Ike is just looking at Baelyn and being like, "Just pick the fucker up," and
He
Baelyn
just
is,
pick him up, drag
and
him by his tail.
Baelyn is just shaking her head, and is just still like casually just directing Sebastian to his room.
Yeah, after some
You guys gonna do great.
It helps that we have worked before, Sergeant.
Wait, we have?
Not
No.
you and I.
No,
me-
that was me above character.
Ike and I
I
have
missed
no.
that.
Ike and Baelyn have worked before.
Okay, cool.
It-
I thought you were talking about me and him for some reason.
No.
I was like, I don't recall. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. And so yeah, no. Baelyn's just like, it helps that Ike and I have worked together before, Sergeant.
Great, that's great. Good you two know each other. Brings camaraderie and companionship to any objective, any group. We're gonna be great. I know it. Even though I basically conscripted all of you to be a part of this, I know we're going to fit in just right.
So far, he couldn't be more wrong. This is the most awkward group I've ever seen.
Yeah. So yeah, no, after a while, Balin will open the door to Sebastian's room and just help him to the bed so he can lay down. And
He's gonna sit down, uncork his bottle, and just unhealthily chug it.
No.
Whoa. It's more
No.
sleeping. It's
Ooh.
more
No.
sleeping pill.
Ike, do you attempt to try to take the bottle away from him before he brings it to his lips?
Absolutely yes.
Oh,
Um,
God.
And Sebastian, are you actively trying to like resist him trying
Yes.
to take it away? Okay.
This is
so,
when he would actually get a little forceful and just like
all right.
if it was how do I put this? If the differences were vast, it would be comparable to him like just holding a kid by the head as they try and rush towards him. But he's
Oh.
drunk and it's not quite that skewed. So that's what he thinks gonna happen. But in reality,
That's not
whatever
what's gonna
happens,
happen.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Alright.
am I rolling?
Now I am actually okay. So Dusk, out of character. How would I carry that out? Like, would that be a strength check or dexterity?
It really depends on what Ike does to take the bottle and what Sebastian does to prevent it. Lou should describe what they want to attempt to do to take the bottle from me, and then I will describe what I would attempt to do to prevent that, and then you would decide what that roll is based on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Balin is standing outside at parade rest facing the hallway.
Oh my God.
Parade rest?
Yeah, it's this position in casual military stuff. It is a state of rest, but you're still at attention, kind of like you're still like yeah.
At ease, parade rest, same difference.
I did not know that there was another word for that. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would try and like sidestep around the arm and then just like try and snatch the bottle.
Assuming he hasn't taken the arm yet or taken the prevented you yet, what would be your first try?
Well, he's just trying to like snatch it from his hand, just very like quickly, just like because he's drunk. I probably doesn't expect his grip to be that substantial, so he's just trying to like
right here, trying to
slip
take
it out of his hand, like no, mine.
So
like he's not trying to brute force it.
So yeah, I would say that he would probably either get a hand out or a foot to like kick you away or something.
Oh, okay. So
that's I think this is just a suggestion. DM can do what they wish.
Yeah.
If I was to roll for this, or if I was to assign a roll for this for Ike, I would say either sleight of hand because they're trying to be quick about it, or a attack roll. But I wouldn't. No, not an attack roll. I would say either sleight of hand.
I'd say sleight of
athletics.
hand. I'd say sleight of hand or acrobatics, actually.
Yeah, because as soon as Lou said that you wanted to sort of like get around and like sneak, I immediately my head immediately went to sleight of hand. So go ahead, roll that roll that shit.
And I guess for ooh, that's nice.
You just I guess make a dex or I guess a perception to see I guess if you're trying to.
No, I think for this kind of like he sees it coming. It's not like they're not trying to. A sleight of hand isn't always stealth, like picking a lock or snatching a purse. That's usually what we associate with sleight of hand. But it's also like dexterous things like surgery or putting a vase together. Sleight of hand refers to delicate actions that require precision and delicacy.
God, I never actually looked at it like that. I've always viewed it as the rogue thing to like pickpocket and quickly
Yeah, and that's usually what it's used for. Just like how medicine is always healing, and nature is like identifying natural things. But nature could also be used for how do I in this environment survive, or perception can be like, can I hear anything? Can I see anything? Can I feel anything? It's very broad, and it is entirely up to the DM what the role means to the situation at hand.
It's good because I'm trying to. I want to do sort of different things, and so like figuring out these cooler, I guess, these cool ways of like rolling is to get me into that sort of groove. So thank you for.
I think in this situation, my reaction could either be a dex save or an athletics check against their sleight of hand.
My brain definitely went to opposing with athletics.
Mm-hmm. But that's entirely up to you.
Yeah. No.
Honestly, who just left?
Carlo.
Oh.
Carlo.
He exploded.
I think honestly because you are trying to take it out, it does require some finesse to try to dodge him trying to take it away. So I will say that is a dex save.
Okay. Because I'm drunk, should I make that a disadvantage?
You know what? Yeah. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me that. You shouldn't have said anything.
Well, no, I wanted to, but also, to be fair, we just kind of assumed he was drunk. But one might, if we wanted to roll a con save or a constitution check to see how drunk he is. But let's just assume we've already been playing it that way. Let's just assume he's fucked.
We'll just see what happens.
If we're playing it out already, it's kind of annoying to backtrack.
I also had something else in mind for a certain drunk activity, so that will come at some point. So yeah.
Okay. So you said dex save or athletics check? Okay, dex save disadvantage. That's great because I have a -1 modifier.
Oh man!
Oh,
wait, is it a natural one?
It's a nat 1. I don't even.
No, Scott!
Okay. The other one was going to be an 11, but doesn't matter. I got a nat 1. So
no, that's. Oh man, that's awful, bro.
I can just imagine. So Ike goes to swipe it. He sees it come in and he tries to like put a hand out to stop, and he puts it like way off to the side. He's like, no.
Yeah, and literally as you hold it away, Ike swipes it just like that.
Hey, all right, fine.
All right, Ike, you have now this delicious bottle of awesomeness.
Yes, and he's just going to take it away, and he's just going to be like, go to bed, everyone. Bed. No more drink. Bed.
Parent in them is coming out very quickly.
Yeah. Baelyn...
It's only
Baelyn
11 p.m.
Yeah, Baelyn will look to Ike
Bed.
Baelyn will look to Ike and go, do you think it's best that I leave his room key with him, or shall the one of us keep it?
No, we're keeping it. We are not getting him. No, we keep.
You're already like, no. Drunk Sebastian is not responsible, Sebastian.
Hey, this isn't Baelyn's first time escorting a drunk superior.
Which is speaks volumes about the quality of the armed forces of Soleon or of
Soleona.
Soleona, yeah.
Baelyn will just hand the key over to Ike and go, once everyone has gone to bed, I would like to have a word with you, if that is alright, Monvelio.
Okay. I'm assuming you meant me.
Yes. No, Monvelio, or as best as I can pronounce it, is basically French/Frankish for my rogue.
Ah!
How do you spell it?
Okay, yeah, got it.
How do you spell it?
Hold on, let me actually pull up the notes. Voleur. That's honestly the one part that I probably keep butchering.
Probably Voleur.
Voleur, okay.
Yeah.
Voleur. Okay. Thank you, Dusk. I'm surprised you're not criticizing my French that much.
Listen, if I was actually going to criticize your French, I would have been a lot more harsh about even your accent. But
fair.
Listen, I am not really one to criticize French when I'm only intermediately.
Valid.
Not to mention that you are role playing a character for funsies. It doesn't need to be super accurate.
Yeah, it doesn't
really matter.
I honestly didn't really need to say a dang thing.
Nah.
Though honestly,
I-
if you did want to go deep into your character and actually like do the French properly, that's like that's completely up to you. But it's not really like needed
Yeah,
if you don't
no,
want to.
fair. Okay. But yeah, no, Baelyn will then just like nod her head, give Ike Sebastian's room key, and then go back to the bar, pick up her glass of wine, pay for
Thought she
her.
took it with her.
No, how do you? No, she had to set it down in order to make sure she could take it, corral your ass.
I don't know why I pictured this whole time. Just
No.
a furbolg and an elf corralling a big ass fucking black dragonborn.
I keep forgetting my character's
And-
Furbolg.
And then you're just like, you've got my key in one hand and a glass of wine in the other. And you're just
Sounds
like,
like
this way, sir.
it sounds like the opening to an awful joke.
Yeah. No,
A
and yeah,
furbolg and elf walk into a bar. They have to corral a dragonborn into his room.
yeah. But yeah, no. After that, Baelyn will go back to the bar, grab her glass of wine, pay for the 2 glasses that she had, and then just take the glass with her up to her room.
The bartender does stop you and says, "Oh, wait, hey, if you want to carry drinks in your room, he reaches underneath the counter and he brings out this sort of ceramic cup, and he says, just pour yours into that. I can't allow any glass ware that we give you up to the rooms, safety reasons."
Fair enough. She fills her wine into the ceramic container, hands the bartender the glass, and just kind of nods and thanks before heading back to her room.
All right, enjoy your stay. And yeah, you head up and you go into your room. Does everybody follow suit?
Yes.
All right. It's time for the sleepiness times, guys.
But before
I
actually
can
going,
think you wanted to talk.
yeah, no, before actually going to
yeah.
bed, first off, Baelyn will first off look at her wine to see if it's just pure ass, if it's still the wine she had, or if it may have been tampered with, because she is suspicious of things as fuck sometimes.
A wise decision.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Ooh, how is my survival? Not the best.
Well, it
We'll
depends
see.
on your roll. How well you roll
4.
depends on how well you survive.
Well, I will definitely say, based on your complete, knowledge of, various poisons and different things that may be in drinks and soluble liquids, this you cannot tell if it has been tampered with or not. There is no clues around the rim of the glass. There's nothing cloudy about the drink. There's nothing sticking out in particular about the drink. You even do the little finger test and you put it on your own skin to see if it does anything. It all seems to pass as far as you know.
Okay. Is there a window in this room and or a plant of any sort nearby?
There is a window. There are no plants.
Shit.
The rooms pretty much are exactly like how you would picture it, like any sort of like Skyrim bedroom in an inn.
Fair.
It's just your average ass bed, average ass, vanities, average ass armoires, and average ass windows.
So, that being said, she's just going to open her window, pour the wine out, close the window, set the cup back down, and then once everything is quieted down, make her way over to Ike's room.
All right. Yeah. You dump out your wine and you head over to Ike.
Yeah, she tries to be a little bit quiet, which is a little tricky because she does have hooves. But she makes her way forward and knocks on the door.
Hello, and he just like opens the door. Oh, what a surprise. I totally didn't hear your hooves coming.
Very funny, Ike.
Haha.
May I come in for a second?
No, you can stand out in the hall and we'll have this discussion in the hallway where people can hear. Yes, you can come in.
Smartass. She walks in, closes the door, looks over to Ike and goes, "Can you be honest with me for a second, Ike?
Maybe depending on what your question is.
What do you think of this group?"
I think we're a bunch of expendable people that the so-called government is totally okay with dying. So I think we're walking into certain death, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, I suppose that is fair, but something about this doesn't seem completely right, which goes into what you just said, but the fact that one of the members of the Divine Circle is gone, and we all are selected because of our supposed experiences. The sergeant, I can almost understand. He is a part of. He seems a part of the Regallion army, but the half-orc, the red-headed human. Do you really
Yes.
think? Do you really think that the Empire would trust some people like that with such a mission?
No, there is obviously something about them that we don't know. Just like there are things about you and I that they don't know. I think someone has been keeping a very close eye. Not quite happy about that.
It was me.
Why are you here?
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. I
Well,
already pissed the bed.
Go to bed.
Yeah. Wait, was that in character, Dusk?
No.
No, that was entirely.
that's just,
Oh.
that was just a little bit of
thank God.
stupidity.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was just some stupidity.
It was me. What?
Then again, you know, then again, even if he was there, something tells me that he is too drunk to even understand anything that you guys have said.
Not gonna
He's just
remember.
replying. Yeah, he's just replying to. But yeah, no, I get it. He's gone. He's gone. All right, continue. Sorry.
You guys like check on him, and he's just like.
Yeah. Baelyn will. For the most part, she's been leaning on sort of like a table side. Her hands are kind of sitting along the edges of it, and you see after that last comment Ike made, you can see her sort of gripping the table a little bit tighter as she goes. That is also a bit of another thing. Well, I will admit there are some things that I, at the very least, am required to say and not completely required to say. You and I both know that, at the very least, I didn't quite tell the entire party everything about
Should we be hearing
my
this?
entire
Is this
task.
something we should be like.
I mean, it's a
No,
little too
actually,
late
They're
now.
being
No,
they're
actually,
being
no.
vague anyway.
It isn't. I will say here. Actually, you know what? You are absolutely right. Because we have not gotten into anything crazy yet, and you guys have been vague. I will say, everybody who is not in this conversation, go down to the back rooms, please.
Damn. That's
Fuck
fair.
off, y'all.
I mean, to be fair, I am trying to keep it vague for a reason, but
Yeah. So like just so that we can have the conversation fully nicely. Awesome.
all right. Go to the
Okay.
back rooms, you fuckers.
Go be with Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Wyra, that's you too.
Sorry, my mom came in. I had to mute myself. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on is
Oh.
we're asking you to go to the back rooms for a quick sec.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Perfect. Anyway, again, Baelyn's like, you and I both know that there are things that I didn't entirely say in that instance, and at the very least, as much as I know that you like to, as some would probably say, run your mouth, I am hoping as usual that you will keep this particular aspect quiet unless it has an instance of where it needs to come up.
Your business is not my business. I'm not going to share it. And I run my mouth to distract from the fact that there are other things. It's a defense mechanism. You should try it. It's fun.
Maybe once we actually get on the mission, but I still don't understand a lot of what is going on. I mean, I serve Ravahen, I serve Bastille, but for someone in my position to be in apparently such important of a mission, I am quite unsettled about this, especially with things that have gone on recently in Bastille.
I don't blame you. I am also quite unsettled because my particular skill set they shouldn't know about. Which is interesting.
What's more interesting is that despite them saying that my capabilities are something to be admired for recommendation, there's been something within Bastille that has happened that would say contrary to the difference.
Would I know about the Bastille thing?
Steel. Oh, like what? Bastille thing.
The thing that happened in, for lack of better words, the thing that happened in Baelyn's prologue.
Oh, no, you wouldn't,
Okay.
because like around that time you were dealing with your own sort of thing.
Right. Well. That's it. Is it like the normal Bastille stuff, or is something happened that I should know about?
The only reason that I would be even saying as much as this is mainly because of the fact that you and I work together and the Umbral God know this. So what I am about to say, you should not repeat to anyone.
Understood. Understood.
I was on a mission in the city of Claret. It was, for lack of better words, an extraction, but something had happened and the entire city was wiped out.
Entire city.
Not by any destructive spell, but by some poison, I believe, of some sort.
Well, that is concerning.
Yeah. The only other thing that I can say for certain is that the only other person that I saw after the incident was a diaboli, Zatali of some sort. I never got a good look at him, but whoever was behind this, they knew who I was, Ike.
That is almost more concerning.
I don't even know who they could have been. My memory of anyone is a blank. I have no idea who would be able to be capable of this. But Zatali are not that uncommon in Bastille, which is a problem. I am at the very least fortunate that when I took this to the Monseigneur, the Lord, he was shocked, but I did not suffer any repercussions because of my station.
Apologies, I'm still processing. What the fuck?
I don't know. The person that could have been behind it, I made sure was in custody, and so far, unless any of the healers within Sky are good, he might not necessarily be using his arms to create such destruction, but supposedly he was not the one behind it, which makes this even more concerning.
Yes. I am concerned.
Did you have any connections in Chantal?
Do I? Mr. DM.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying, do I? Like, you know.
No.
No.
Would I have connections?
In Claret?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was Clara, not Chantal. Sorry. Retcon that.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Actually, make me a history check to see if you did. Okay. As you try to recall and think about that a time when you were in Claret, whenever that was or not, you do know that there were like two of your. Actually, I'm gonna DM this to you just in case.
I mean,
Hey.
yeah, that's fair, but also it's just us for the time.
Yes, but I don't know. I don't know if
I might not want to tell you.
yeah, I want to make. I want to make
to
sure.
lie.
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm gonna shuffle tarot cards.
Oh. As this is happening, Ike is just shuffling
Yeah,
tarot
Ike is just
cards,
shuffling tarot cards in front of her.
which she's completely used to.
Oh yes, which usually means he's about to pull one.
There you go.
Give. Are they out there? What are they doing out? Oh.
Yeah. All will be answered in due time.
Oh no.
As you,
So,
as
yeah.
as,
However
okay,
you want to
as-
deliver that information to him.
Mhm. As Baelyn asks that question, she would have never seen him like flounder, but this is the closest she will ever come to see that. He like he's kind of lost for words, which is a very rare thing for Mr. Ike. Guys, again, no words come out. He just keeps doing that. And just
Hello.
stares at his shuffling tarot card.
Mowgli, are you alright?
That's a loaded question. Let's just say maybe yes, but not willing connections that I was pretty sure are dead, but they uh fuck. Yes, I knew people there. Knew of people there. Unwillingly.
I am sorry then. If they were still there when I was on this mission, then they are most likely, for sure, dead.
Oh well, that's good. I don't know. It's that takes pressure off me if they are, but I doubt. I'm more worried. Oh, what kind of poison did you know? It's what fuck? What?
It's
That's just me, my brain breaking. That's not Ike.
yeah. Baelyn just is like, it happens the day before the help and the ships came to pick me up, but from what I saw, it was fast acting. Everyone was at first just coughing, and at first it was just a few people, but then it began to spread. People were continuing to choke, but there was nothing for them to choke. It spread along the city like a wildfire.
Was there any visual markers like
I
skin
was
change or?
I was mostly out of the city by the time this was happening, but I can inquire it uh, uh, with my connections in the Honor Guard, see if anyone has performed an analysis. Though if I had to guess, it would most likely be those of House Morier that would have had that chance.
Right. Well, from that information, would I have any inkling to know of anything?
Probably not. It depends on like how much you have interacted with the class system there.
No. Of the poison. Or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh no.
Okay.
You may or may not have like. Actually, no. Yeah, because this happened a day before you got picked up. So, and you were. Actually, was it you or no? You came after. So
I was picked up last.
Yeah. So
Well, it was more I was checking to see if the poison sounds familiar to me. Just in case.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
I have a suspicion on who did it, and I'm very mad if he did.
The way that Baelyn described the poison and such, it does sound like a familiar poison that you may know. But then again, there are various amounts of poisons that work in certain similar situations, but are completely different. Like there are numerous ways to have a sort of fast-acting poison happen the way it did.
Right. Well,
So you don't know for sure, but you may know the class of poison it is.
right, fun. Yes, if you could talk to your people, that would be good.
I can
Because
have a messenger sent to Skya before we leave Regallion, but I doubt we would get any form of guarantee anytime soon.
soon, and anytime soon is fuck. Wait, hold on. Later is sooner than never. It's fine.
Let's see. Actually, wait. Moneywek is in the Varium, right?
Yes.
Oh, that makes yeah. Baelyn, after thinking and just realizing that, goes, actually, Moniwek is in Ivarium, which does make things quite a bit easier. I can draft the letter once we travel, and then once we get to Moniwek, there may be, at the very least, a military station that I could have a messenger sent to Skya.
Brilliant, we can do that. Right. Anything else you need? Or any other secrets you want to depart?
Actually, there is maybe one thing that you might not know, but then again you might. Does the name Danielle Montague mean anything to you?
Does it, Angel?
Does not.
It does not. But he like looks at Baelyn, and can I like insight or perception trying to see if what the connotations of saying the name, like if Baelyn doesn't like her or Baelyn likes her, or what, like I'm trying to see what the connotations are of
Yeah. Go ahead. Make me an insight. Insight.
an 18.
God damn.
Oh,
I see you,
wow.
bitch. I see you.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can definitely tell that has some significance to her.
Yeah, no, you can tell it has significance. But definitely more on a concerned side. Not necessarily in the Lou, from what you were talking about, not necessarily in the side of, oh, this is someone I might actually be connected, like emotionally connected to, love, or whatever the fuck. This is just someone...
I was thinking more hatred. Like, just
Yeah,
do we not like this lady?
Well, person. It's the man, actually. It's just the French make it sound like a lady. But there's some form of... It's more a form of concern than hatred. You can sense, like, to be fair, throughout most of this, you can tell that she is... For one, is upset at herself because of the fact that this all happened on her mission, and is a horrifying thing that to have had happen. But when she gets to talking about Daniel Montague, it's less of the anger of this... Huh?
The way you pronounce his last name is Montagane.
Montagane, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah, no, I could barely read my handwriting.
Hey, no, you're fine. French names are always a bit of a tough one to try to pronounce.
They're always a bit of it. So yeah, no, when you heard her say Daniel Montagane, it's definitely more concern. It's definitely the concern that you hear more so than the anger. So you're not entirely sure what's going on or why this person Baelyn asked is a part of it, but you know something. But you know from the whole thing that something about it is like tied here.
Right. Well, no, I don't know her name, but I will keep an eye out, because clearly it's a thing for you.
Just a name that I heard.
That's my believing tone of voice, if you didn't know.
I am well aware of how you talk. We've been working together for a while, but look, I don't know what this Montagane has to do with all this, but something is happening, and for some reason I am more a part of it than I would care to like.
Yes, well, We will find a solution, don't worry. We will get to the bottom of it.
I hope so. And I mean, worst case scenario, Asmori might actually be able to buy me out from Ravayan.
I really should have found you when you were a kid. Can you imagine
Oh.
if you were my child? So much fun.
With 12 other brothers and sisters, that would have been horrifying. And you see,
13. I would have had 13. It's quite a fun number.
she at that she smiles, opens the door, and you see it's not a genuine smile, but and she's not hiding the fact that it is. It is for lack of better words, it is a mask of
Alright.
expression. And with that, she goes, "Well, I'll see you in the morning, Ike."
Good night.
And
Don't
with
let
that,
the bed bugs bite.
oh, we are not getting to that conversation again, especially when I am slightly drunk.
Haha, bye bye.
And she closes the door and heads to her room.
I'm gonna go and collect the group. Alright, everyone, we're gonna turn in for the night. And one final thing that does happen before you all close your eyes for the night as the gentle air of the night whisks you away to dreamland. I see you. Finn, this is you. You close your eyes, going to sleep for the first time on this mission, as the wind from the outside sort of creeps its way in, chilling, cooling down the room into seemingly sub-freezing temperatures. The temperature drops slowly as you look around and you see pitch black. You see absolutely nothing.
Side note, should we all be a part of this?
Well, actually, this is very vague, so, don't worry.
Okay, just
Right.
making sure, because I have to take my headphones off if we're doing the backrooms thing, since I'm recording.
No, we're good.
Okay.
This is meant to be.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, if there's a backrooms thing that I'm not a part of, please let me know so I can just take headphones off because recording.
Got you. Alrighty.
Thank you. And
All right,
I'm
yes.
sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine. I that's a understandable question.
Okay. Continue.
Okay. Here we are in the Photoshop. No shit. That's the wrong thing. Pitch black. You look, try to find and try to even see your hands or see your body, and it is completely gone. You can't see your hands, you can't see anything in this pitch black room as someone stands before you, or something, because you do make out the silhouette of a person, but all you see is just two white dots looking directly at you, and it seems to breathe in and out, and it says, "You stole everything from me." And it just stares at you, cold. Yeah, he continues and he says, "Everything that you have was once mine." And yeah, pretty much over the entire room seems to come back into light as you have now feeling the pain on the back of your neck from the whiplash, you have encountered a night terror.
Ah, fuck.
And you wipe the sweat off your brow, and you turn in for the night yet again. And we are back in morning time.
Are you there? It's my screen is saying you failed to start camera.
Me?
No,
Wyra.
Hers is just.
I'm on a different screen, so
Oh, okay.
That's
that
why.
makes sense.
Okay.
yes,
Oh.
I'm here.
I would hate for Angel to do that whole thing, that epic thing, and then it's just like, oh, she wasn't here.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right.
But yeah, it is now morning time. You guys all get up, stretch. You wipe the nasty crust from your eyes,
Yeah.
and you get ready to
Yeah.
tackle the day.
Yeah. Baelyn is going to do her morning ritual, which I'm actually going to DM to you because funsies.
Yay! Yay!
Shot of brandy. Actually,
Oh my fucking god!
that's what fucking Sebastian
No.
does. He gets up and he's all super groggy. He's just like, ugh, ugh.
Yeah, as soon as you even go ahead.
He like gets up, he rubs his eyes, and then he spits into this like bowl next to his bed, and it just like burns a hole into it.
Oh
And he's
my!
like, oh shit. And then he just like reaches into his pack, pulls out a flask of brandy, takes a swig, and puts it down. And then he gets up, realizes he was wearing his armor to bed, kind of like smooths it out, uncrinkles it, like untangles the links in his chainmail, and then just kind of, just like polishes his horns or whatever, does whatever you would do. That's the equivalent to like brushing your hair, and then he like makes himself presentable, and then he walks out.
Yeah, you prepare yourself, and you walk out, and you see a couple of people already out. None of the teammates that are a part of your group, but you see a couple people walk past. One person who, in particular, who is a Diaboli, specifically as Italian, he walks past you. With like a plate of what seem to look like wheat cakes or pancakes, as he walks past, his little wing, his little elbow wing, sort of like taps and smacks the side of your the side of your torso. And he says, "Oh, sorry about that, good friend."
No problem at all. Go about your business. Have a good day.
You have a great one.
May the light shine on
My-
you eternally.
You better know it. I love my wheat cakes. And then he just says that as he's like his voice fading.
As he goes by, I'm like,
Good for you. Weird bloke.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, you guys all get a long rest, even though it doesn't kind of matter, considering you guys have all not fought anything yet.
Hell yeah. Angel, did you get my DM?
I did. I was reading it.
Both parts of it? Because I did send kind of a second part.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right. You know what? That's actually genius. Good.
It's
I like that.
It's kind of a life. It's kind of a hack, but
Yeah, but I like it. Good on you.
all right.
well, now I'm curious. We'll find
No.
out later, I guess.
Yeah, you'll find out later because
Yeah.
We're like
Yeah.
camping. It's the most disruptive thing possible.
No, but
Hey guys, look at me.
yeah, okay, so yeah, no, Baelyn does her morning ritual, which has her kind of coming out of her room a little bit later than everyone else. She by the time she does, she has everything already on. She's got her vest. She's got her pants. She's got her gloves. She's got her hooded scarf. Yeah, I don't know who else would be coming out late, but that's basically what you see once she does
Sebastian.
actually make Yeah.
And
Drunk, you sleep in.
how's everyone else's morning routine look?
I'm probably gonna
Um,
wash the grease off my face. And
Yeah,
then
you are definitely covered with a thick coat of like greasy like sweat from that experience last night.
wait, what did I miss?
Uh-oh.
You did miss
Yeah,
it.
you did
Oh,
miss it.
She did
Okay.
miss it.
I thought you were listening and you didn't like
Okay.
damn it.
You had a night terror, and somebody told you that
Yeah.
Oh,
you
wait,
stole
you
everything
were
from
talking to me?
Yeah, that was for you.
I'm so confused. I heard that whole thing. I thought it had to do with you. They were talking
No.
to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
So
had a
actually,
night terror?
yeah.
That
Okay,
was
so
your character, yeah.
I'm guessing
I-
it's because you're not used to hearing your you're so used to hearing Crystalina, I guess, that you
That-
didn't
No,
like
I
yeah.
pick
thought
up
I
when I
heard
said
whatever
Finn.
Dusk's character was.
No.
The night terror thing was your character, yeah.
That-
Yeah, I
that
had
was
said
you.
Oh,
yeah, I had said, hey,
yeah, I
yeah.
Finn,
missed that.
you're
Yeah.
no, you're fine.
Yeah.
As long
I
as
thought
you
it
heard
might
it,
have
I'm
to do with because it made more sense, but I genuinely thought it was Dusk's character, so I was like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
That would, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, why else would he be trying to drink so heavily so
Yeah.
quickly?
Yeah.
Fair.
He's got some demons to drown, I'm sure.
Who
though.
doesn't?
Honestly, you said you heard it, though, right?
Yeah, sort
You
of.
just didn't. Okay.
I can find the timestamps between that particular instance. Once I post the video, I can send it to Wyra so she can listen to that section. If you'd like.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, I know, like, not now. Like,
Not now.
that was. Yeah, I know.
Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I have the day off, so I'm going to be doing editing.
I really said that like you were just gonna be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna send that to her right now while we're recording.
No.
But yeah, okay, so you said that. Oh, okay. You wiped the grease from last night's horrible dream, and what else did you want to do, Finn?
Well, I wiped. Damn, now I'm out of focus. I guess I wiped.
Alrighty.
I don't know, man. It completely depends on what happened, but I don't know what happened. So, I'm just gonna put that
Yeah.
out of my mind for now and keep going with my day.
So yeah, you still feel a little rattled, but you just try to shove it to the side. All right, and everyone else, who's up next? Who wants to tell me about their awesome morning?
I
Cass,
like this. It gives us a feel for each other's characters' personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Cass is simple. I think she just like smooths her outfit out. I think she meticulously like counts each individual arrow, and is just like, all right, and then heads out.
Nice. Yeah, when you walk out, you still see Sebastian there, as well as Finn just emerging before you. Though Sebastian, he's doing as good as he can.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
dragonborn that is definitely hungover.
Oh no, you're talking about I'm hardier than that. Winces as a headache rolls through.
Yeah.
Now that, oh man. Okay, and now for Ike.
Ike's morning ritual is his own private little thing, but
Oh no.
he comes out like kind of lost, meets up with Malazar in the hallway, and then comes down.
All right.
Because we're not forgetting about Mr. Goat.
Yeah.
No,
I wish
no.
that they were able to make it tonight.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
They should next week.
Yay.
All right. Everyone is out of their rooms, and now you are all together there again.
Yeah.
You guys stop for breakfast, or did you guys want to take anything with you before you left, or?
Baelyn will grab a quick bite to eat, and Sebastian, you do notice that even though in your eyes Baelyn had 2 glasses of wine and a shot of the dragon whiskey, she looks more sober than you.
Yeah, well, I mean, he understands that because you only took 1 shot of the dragon whiskey and he took 3, so he understands. But he's also under the impression that he's a lightweight because of just how powerful the shot actually is.
Yeah. And that being said, when she does see Sebastian, she goes, "Good morning, Sergeant.
Morning, top of the morning to you.
Are you feeling all right after everything last night?"
So I only had 3 shots. I'm just fine.
I see. Well, at the very least, if you don't
Let's go
mind me,
get some food.
yes, that you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, no, and like she follows Sebastian over to get stuff to eat.
I'm assuming everybody's just gonna go ahead and grab a bite to eat.
Yep.
All right. All right. So you guys all follow Sebastian trying to get something to eat. Oh shit! You guys all go down to get something to eat. It's all still packed from last night. You have some coming down from downstairs, coming down from upstairs. There we go. Trying to all come into this very crowded tavern. Everybody's sitting down for drinks. Some are eating their breakfast. Some are taking theirs upstairs, just like the Batman. And
you see the elf from last night.
the elf from last night, you do. It does not. It is not long until you guys run into each other. You guys come downstairs, and as soon as you guys make like look forward, coming down from the stairs, he's right there, and he's like has a plate in his hand.
I remember him?
That's up to you.
Ooh, that's a good. Yeah. That I'll let that one be up to you. So you can choose to remember them or not.
Baelyn remembers, and she sees
I'll make a history check.
Yeah, Baelyn remembers. She looks and is like,
Fuck me.
policy and suffering.
Wait,
Ike
would you?
also remembers, and he
I got-
just smiles.
I
He's
got
like,
another
"Yeah."
nat 1.
Oh gosh.
Are you kidding me? So you don't.
No.
I have a +1 for my history checks as opposed to
Okay,
a -1
well,
for
good.
the other one.
So a natural one.
I just don't
Yeah.
remember a thing about him in particular.
Yeah, or his
I just-
thing in particular.
I just completely ignore him. Basically, it's just like, oops, there's another guy.
And
Yeah,
when you
Baelyn-
sort
yeah,
of side. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Baelyn sees him. Under her breath, she just goes, policy and suffering. And as she sees him, she starts turning Sebastian the other direction.
What's the matter?
The better seats
Did you
in this
forget
direction.
something?
No. There are better seats in this direction.
I didn't
Yeah.
eat. Oh,
Before before you guys do pass him, he does look really
course.
angrily, and also like not like angrily, like seething anger, just more like, bro, like what kind of
He-
person, like
he, like,
you know?
he bugs me.
Yeah, he's just like,
Do I see him?
bye. Yes, he's directly in front of all of you. He's
Okay.
like he was
But,
he was just coming upstairs because he has a plate of food, and he was walking towards the direction you guys were coming from.
Okay. Is everything all right? Oh, I can't help but notice you seem a little upset.
We
Upset.
We should keep moving, Sergeant.
You guys absolutely should keep moving. I'm gonna go upstairs now. I have someone who needs me.
You have fun upstairs, mister.
Enjoy breakfast.
I'm sorry.
We will.
Did I
We
do
will.
something last night?
Are you
And-
serious?
Listen,
He was
I'm
drunk.
yes, that. I apologize for drunk misbehavior, whatever it was. It is
very much a problem that I need to resolve.
Yeah, I can tell.
May the light shine on the rest of your day.
Yeah,
Just kind of ducks away and just walks down the stairs.
yeah. And he just sort of just like continuously looking at you and just like walking away. Like upstairs, like past you guys, just really trying to avoid eye contact with everyone else besides Sebastian. And
Don't
he
forget
does
protection.
fuck off. And he,
Baelyn,
as he walks up,
Baelyn leans over to Ike and is like, I bet that probably wasn't as much fun as for the person he was with as it was for him, we?
Oh, most definitely. There's someone up there that needs him. They need a proper man. Anyway,
Oh my
we have
lord.
things to do.
We do.
So brutal.
yeah, I know, right? You guys are so mean.
Listen, he's an elf, okay?
She might
He's
be
not-
a soldier. She might be a soldier, but she's got sass.
And Ike's Ike.
And
Of course.
yeah, and also she knows Ike.
Ike is a bad influence.
Yes, he is.
Despite being a parent.
Right?
Why do you think he keeps
No,
adopting
no.
more?
He's got a few children that are worse than him.
Yeah,
God.
but I mean, also, why do
Just
you
wait
think...
until you meet Titus.
I mean, we heard a lot about it last session, so.
Okay, yeah. Actually, that being said, this is a bit off of the beaten path, and I'm sorry, but would Baelyn know Titus?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
I can send you a list of the kids she would know.
Yeah, 'cause you said-
because
You
Baelyn
said that 9 children.
Yeah,
and then
Baelyn
you
remembers
corrected
9 of them, but it's been a while.
Damn.
I'll do this while we're. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, another time.
The
Anyway, continuing on.
Yes. So you after that whole exchange, you guys carry on. You line up for breakfast. You order. You sit down and eat. We don't really have to go through unless you guys wanted to roleplay this scene.
I mean, as much as roleplay is fun, I love doing it with you guys. I think it takes a lot of time, so we could move
That's
on.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
move on from this.
All right. So yeah, you gather your breakfast and you take off. You take your left. All right, let's try that again. You take your leftovers and keep them in your bags. I will say, after eating, you all get an extra 5 temporary hit points,
Oh shit!
Oh,
We're running this.
Interesting.
and they do not go away until you are damaged. So this can carry on for a while.
Oh damn!
that's interesting because usually temporary hit points disappear after either you get another set of temp hit points, or I think a long rest resets them as well.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's generally how it goes. In
Oh.
rules is written. That's the thing. So it's your world. Maybe this food is like particularly hearty. I don't know. We're in a tavern, so
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
we well, okay. That I keep tripping. That we will go with because that does make sense, and I realize you guys will be on a boat ride for a long while, for as long as you know. But we'll continue. You not pocket your food. You put your food into containers and you put them in your bags and you get all ready to go. As you guys are walking out, though, you do see Lucia again, standing sort of, I'd say, a little farther to the left as you guys enter out the tavern. And she calls out to you guys and says, "Oh, hey there, over here."
my lady, I did not see you. And I smooth my scales or whatever and like walk over hoping I don't smell like
Smooth
booze.
my scales.
Yeah. Balin just.
I like
He doesn't
that.
have hair.
Balin just kind of nods in, for lack of better words, salute recognition.
Hello there, everyone. I trust you've all had a great morning.
Yes, my lady.
Of course,
Another day
of course.
under the sun.
Mm-hmm. You said it. Well, I am here to let you all know that your transport is all ready for you to go. I know I said that I'd see you when I'm there, but I had to tend to other business, and we're all ready and set to go. Shall we?
Of course, milady.
Very well.
All right, and also don't worry. Your birds and your animals, your mounts, have all been delivered to Moneyweck successfully. We just received the notice.
That was quick.
It is. Well, shortly after we departed from getting Ike. Is that your name? Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Shortly after we picked up Ike, we took your birds automatically to the location that they needed to. And they were already on the fast track.
Right, well, let's move along then. If
Alrighty.
milady will take the lead.
Alrighty. And she does lead you along. And here, actually. No, never mind. We don't need to bring that up yet.
By the way, it is 7:37 where we are.
Okay. And that is she says she needs to leave at 8.
7:45 was what she said.
Okay. 7:45, and you said it is
37.
Got you. All right, perfect. Thank you. So yes, you all get onto your boats and onto the main ship, and you all set sail for Moneyweck. Your adventure after this nice little, character building detour, we are on the way to Moneyweck, and that is actually perfect where we're gonna end the session. You know something? I was actually planning to end it right when we hop on the boats and get going.
Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
So I that lined up perfectly, actually, without needing to skip content or anything.
Hey.
Nice.
All right. I hope you all enjoyed this little. I know it was a little slow. Like we didn't get into the actual meat yet. I just wanted to use this, like I said before, as like a sort of character building section. Hope let you guys marinate and get to know each other.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
Worked
that
out
works.
perfectly. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think that kind of activity in early sessions of a campaign is really. Oh, someone's gone. I think that kind of activity in the early sessions of a campaign is really important, because